Hey friends, it's Quenby, Grateful Queen here on YouTube, and today I have a thrift with me and thrift haul video for you. That means I take you into the thrift store with me so you can see me shopping and see what I buy to resell on eBay and Poshmark. Hey friends, I'm outside one of my favorite thrift stores. This is a local thrift store, a church store in my area. I don't get here very often just because it's way on the other side of town, and you know I have my few favorites close to home where I love to shop. But this church thrift store still has a sale day, so whatever color tag it is that day is 50% off. My Goodwill and Salvation Army do not have sale days anymore, so I have the day off. I'm going to go in and see what I can find to resell on eBay and Poshmark for profit, and I'm going to take you along inside with me. Let's go. If you're new to this channel, welcome. My name's Quenby, and this is a channel all about reselling online. I'm a part-time reseller, which means I buy things at thrift stores, yard sales. I do some thread-up mystery boxes, estate sales. I buy these things to flip on sites like eBay and Poshmark for profit. I really love running my own business and working from home. So if that sounds good to you and you like that kind of content, please consider subscribing so you can join our community here on the channel. I'm really hoping this is a channel that might inspire you to shop secondhand and maybe even resell. So this store I don't get to all that often because it's on the other side of town, but I really love it. They were having a 50% off sale on orange tags only, and their pricing is a little different. So this is an independent church thrift store. It's not part of Salvation Army or Goodwill, so they have their own pricing, and the pricing's pretty good for my area. So I'm just gonna tell you what the prices were. So jeans were $6, pants $3.75, dress $5.25, top $4, tank top $3.25, and a coat was $7. Just so you have an idea of what I spent on items, and I'll try, if they have the little tab, the orange tab, that means it was half off that particular item, so I'll show you that. I'm shopping here where I live in Northern California. I'm about an hour north of San Francisco, and from what I can tell from watching other reseller YouTube videos and talking to people on Instagram, my thrift stores are pretty expensive. I do find good brands and good styles, but I'm paying a little bit more sometimes. Find me on Instagram. I'm at Grateful Queen B, and there's a lot of great conversation over there, so feel free to find me, say hello, and let's get into the haul. You can also find my store and closet in the description section down below. This first item is Chico's. Chico's has vanity sizing, so a size 3 is an XL. I paid $10 for this, so it might have been a little much, but I really loved it. It's a long tweed blazer. So you can see it's, I'll put in my title, tweed, and also, I wanna say it's boucle, it's B-O-U-C-L-E. This is a line jacket, and I'm gonna put it up on eBay for probably around $50 and take best offer because I did spend 10 on it, but it's a great size, being a 3 is an XL, and Chico's does really well for me over on eBay. I'll put career piece in my title. Coats were $7, but that one had a special ticket on it. They were asking $10. Next brand is one of my favorites to sell on eBay. The brand is Prana. They make a lot of yoga gear, and it is sold at places like REI. It's pretty expensive. I've sold this pair of pants before. This is a women's olive green pair of pants, and it's a moto style because of the way this knee looks here, almost like the style of pants that if you were riding a motorcycle you might wear. Here's the symbol for prana in case the tag is cut out. So these were $3.75, and I can probably put them up on eBay for $29.99 with best offer. I sell almost everything with best offer. Okay, you're gonna see these two pairs of pants. I got these for me. I was looking for these all summer, these linen pants with a great stripe. I haven't tried them on yet. They're Old Navy. If for some reason I don't like the fit, I'll sell Old Navy, no problem. It's not gonna be a high dollar mover, but it'll still flip in the $20 range. And these are a linen drawstring elastic waist, wide leg pant. And so are these. So hopefully these fit me. I had them in my likes on Poshmark. I just love this stripe on a linen. It reminds me of 20s fashion. Totally love this sweater top. It's really simple, but just the way it hangs with the knotted front, I'm really glad I got this one. And these are those Old Navy, just kind of a classic wide leg linen trouser. I am going to Mexico again. One of my favorite finds of the day. These are Madewell flats. And they're genuine leather, made in Spain, just really beautiful pointed toe flat. And I guess this is sort of like an animal print loafer. I looked these up on Poshmark and the comps were between $40 and $60. They're a size 8.5. They're really beautiful shoes. And I paid $5.99. I personally don't love it when the store chooses to write right on the bottom of the shoe like that. So if you have some good tips for getting this permanent type marker off, let me know. One thing I might do is just try and sandpaper it right off because no one wants the shoe to say $5.99 on the bottom. So if you have any tips for how to get that permanent marker off the sole of a shoe, feel free to let me know. Check out these shoes. What? There's so much going on with this shoe. It's got a cork and then a stiletto, but the shape of that stiletto, have you ever seen anything like this? These are the brand Diesel. Diesel's a designer. I don't find it that often. I have found the Diesel men's jeans and pants and sold those in the $40 range on eBay. I have to check comps on these. I believe I paid $10 for these. Again, written right on the shoe. I don't love it. But these were so interesting. I mean, keywords for these, I have no idea. Cork heel, they're a slip-on slide. Really, I took a chance on these paying $10 because Diesel's a good designer and these are extremely unique and it's fun to sell extremely unique pieces, and sometimes those are the ones that are gonna go for the most money. They might take a little longer to flip because they need to find the right buyer, but I'll let you know. I'll keep you posted on how those babies do. Okay, so it took me so long to go through the tank tops. I mean, they just had like an entire rack and there was all smushed together, and tank tops were only $3.25. So when I was looking through tank tops, I was specifically looking for activewear because this particular store didn't separate their activewear section. It was just all tank tops together. And tank tops just don't sell for that much, and I'm usually trying to make around $20, sell things for around $20 or more is my goal. Sometimes it's less, sometimes it's a lot more, but I try and stay around that $20 mark. But fitness tank tops will sometimes do well. This is a brand called Ivy Park, and it says Ivy Park kind of in mesh cutouts. I will put into the video, I forget, it's a famous person's line and it's really expensive, and when I checked comps on eBay, most of them were coming from the UK. So I will put in the video, whose line Ivy Park is, but it looks like it sold pretty well. This is a really great seller for me. This is Cabby. This is their most recent tag, and this is a long blouse in a beautiful burgundy red wine color, I guess with a floral and leaf print. And it does have the exposed gold zipper in the back. That's a style detail that a lot of people like, so I will put that right in my title. And Cabby is one of these brands that has the style number right in the tag. So down here on the tag, on the interior tag, you can see style number, and I'll just put that right into Google, and I can usually find a stock photo or at least the name of the top.
Make sure to like and subscribe. Hit it, punch it.
Oh my God, we had one of these when I was little. There are pictures of me with my mom driving me into town. One of these old vintage. And here's another beautiful Cabby piece. This was a sweater. It's a size medium, and it's kind of an open front sweater, but this feels really amazing, you guys, and I really love this color. It's sort of a gray-green. It's extremely soft, kind of a waterfall front, so there's no zipper or snap. It just sort of drapes. What's the material on this? Because this feels really nice. It just says 100% cotton, but it feels really great, and Cabby does pretty well, so I'll probably put that up about $40. Hope to get 30 with the best offer. These are Cabby as well. Ooh, so I got a few pieces of Cabby, so that's good. These are just a khaki colored women's jogger, so when they come down to an elastic ankle like that, they're a jogger. These are a pretty versatile pair of pants because you could wear these to work or just wear them casually. And the material feels like that Tencel lyocell, so I'm looking 98 cotton, 2 spandex, and the style number again is right here on the tag, so I can look that up. Yeah, Cabby stuff, I think it's like a online catalog brand, or I don't think they have actual storefronts. Correct me if I'm wrong. Let me know what you know about Cabby in the comments. But the materials, they just make really quality stuff. It feels good. This I'm throwing in this haul, but when I was out doing some Christmas shopping, I never find this brand, Vineyard Vines, but it was on sale at Ross on the clearance for 10 bucks. It's a women's kind of an activewear top, navy blue. Vineyard Vines is a really fun company. 2 guys started it. It's a Southern company. It's very expensive. They have a lot of preppy stuff. Because I'm on the West Coast, I really don't find it much. Do you guys find it? If you're in the South, let us know in the comments, or even on the East. I wonder if you might find it more. I've found it maybe 3 or 4 times, and it's sold in the $30 range. I don't know what this new would tag. It doesn't have an original price on it, but I'll look that up online. Just a great staple piece. Hoping to double my money on that. Ooh, these are beautiful and very unique. I've never found anything like this before by this brand. The brand is Namba. I looked it up in the store, size medium. Why did I buy these? Well, let me tell you. Have you seen my video on the channel all about Lag and Look? If not, you might want to check it out. Lag and Look is a unique style with lots of layering, boxy, wide leg pants, linen tops. And I thought these would fit into that style. And sometimes I'll buy things, even if I don't know the name brand, if I know it's a good Lag and Look piece. These are pants, but they look like a skirt. They have this overlay. They're a wide leg silk pant with this overlay. So a really unique piece. They're silk, they're black, they're kind of Lag and Looky. So I have a feeling I'll put these up for $50, depending on what comps show, but my guess is I can at least get $30 for these, and I paid $3.75. Did I get any orange tags? I'm not seeing any orange so far. I'll double check. What's this? Oh, these I bought because they're new with tags and they're Chico's, which sell well for me. So this is Chico's kind of sporty line. It's called Zenergy. And these are a pair of navy blue pull-on elastic waist pants. And I paid $8 for them, which is expensive, but they're new with tag, and the retail on these was probably pretty high. Zenergy, live-in, lounge-in, love. So if I can find, when I find Zenergy pants by Chico's, I usually pick them up if they're just a few dollars, because I can flip them in the $20 to $30 range on eBay. I've sold this pair of pants many times, but since these are new with tags, I'm hoping I can get more for them. I'll look and see what comps show, but my guess is these retailed around $60 or $70, so I can get 30 or 40. What's this? This actually came from my sister, Aaliyah. Aaliyah, if you're watching, thank you so much. She shops on eBay, and I'm always trying to teach her what I've learned the hard way, which is, if you're going to shop on eBay, it's really helpful to know what your measurements are for clothing items. I never go by size alone. I know my measurements now, so if a listing has measurements in, I can tell whether it's going to fit, because I've measured my favorite items and how they fit, and I use those measurements as a guide for what to buy. So I'm always saying, Aaliyah, don't just buy a size large. Check the measurements, measure your favorite items, and then make sure the measurements match that in the listing. And she's like, okay, I will. And then she doesn't, and she buys these things, and you know what? She sends them to me, which I really appreciate. So this is gorgeous. This is Moth. It's a size large. Moth is sold at Anthropologie. Oh my gosh. This is a beautiful sweater. It's a salmon pink color, and it has this lace and beading front. Look at those sweet floral glass buttons. They're either glass or shell. That's a beautiful piece. So my guess is this is a cropped sweater, and I don't know if when she bought it on eBay it was listed like that, but this is a cropped sweater. It looks wide enough through the chest, but my guess is, what's happening with this hair right here? Has this been happening the whole video? Tell me now. I think the hair is in check, but you know, I have curly hair. It does what it wants to do. Anyway, my sister Aaliyah is lucky and she's tall, so my guess is she got this and was like, oh, it's too short. It feels like a wool blend. This is really beautiful. Rayon, nylon, Angora, which is rabbit hair. So this has rayon, nylon, Angora, a really great fabric. I wonder what she paid for it on eBay. She didn't say, but I'm thinking I'll put it on eBay or Posh in the $30 range. Okay, I'm hiding out in the purses. I think I did pretty well. I have a huge overflowing cart. Most importantly, I wanted to find something for my mom that was special as a gift, and I did. So I'll show you on the haul everything, but man, it's like exhausting going through. I just went through the entire tank top section. It took me like 30 minutes, but I did find a few cute pieces. This one's for me. Oh, I have a couple things I need to look up too. This one does really well for me, but I'm probably going to give it to my mom, Agnes and Dora. But this, a couple cute things caught my eye. Like this, Emily and Finn. I want to say that's Anthropologie. Let me show it to you if I can. Look at this print with the stars. It looks vintage. I totally love it. So I'm gonna go through my enormous overflowing cart, figure out what I'm getting and what I'm leaving behind. Okay, these are two of my favorite pieces. I'll save my favorite for last because why not? That's fun. This I bought for myself for work, and again, if I don't love it, I can resell it. It's marled. I am asking myself right now, I know I've seen this brand before. It's a subset of another brand. I don't remember. If I remember, I'll put it down below, but I think it might be Ann Taylor Loft or Madewell or something like that. But anyway, I just really liked this and thought it would be great for work, and it feels amazing. It's just got a knotted front and it's a sweater, so I could wear this to work and layer a nice cardigan or blazer over the top. It was pricey. They asked $7. I don't think I would have bought this for $7 for resale, you guys, because I don't think my profit margin would be good enough. But for myself for work, I'll spend $7, sure. Oh, there's a few more things. We're doing great. This jackets were $7. And this is a Mountain Hardwear jacket. It's a men's size small. It was in the women's section though. Maybe because it does look kind of small. Mountain Hardwear is also sold at places like REI. It's an outdoor wear type item. This is olive green zip front kind of nylon jacket with lots of zipper pockets, and I've done pretty well, especially with men's by this brand. I've sold some fleeces in the $30, $40 range, so I'm hoping this one does okay as well. Oh, I got these because, oh gosh, finally something with an orange tag, so that means it was half off of $3.75. I wish I had found more orange, but that's the way it goes. Torrid, which is a plus size brand at the mall, size 18. 18 is usually a 1X, 16, 18. And these are just a classic olive green cargo pant with this nice ruching ankle tie there. These are just kind of everyday staple wardrobe piece. Everyone needs a pair of olive green cargo-y pants. And Torrid sells really well for me on both eBay and Posh. So I pick it up when I see it. I save this for last because it's my absolute favorite piece. And I'm also aware that what I'm not showing you from this haul is some of the stuff that I got from my mom that I've pulled out and already given her, and some of the hard goods that I picked up. So I had a lot of fun looking through the pottery. Maybe I'll insert some footage of that just because it's really fun. I love collecting kind of vintage farmhousey stuff for myself. I would like to sell more of it, but I'm a little nervous about shipping and storing. So that's maybe a goal for me. Reach goal in 2020 is to figure that out and do some hard goods because I really enjoy shopping for that kind of stuff. Okay, this is Emily and Finn. I'm not familiar, but my guess is it looks like an Anthropologie brand to me. It's 100% viscose, and look at this. This is a modern top, but to me this looks vintage. It's ivory colored with stars on it, and just the colors, the mustard gold and the purple. And then see how this sleeve is kind of wide? It's like a flutter sleeve, kind of like this Free People top that I have on, which I bought for myself on eBay. I do a lot of shopping for myself on eBay and Poshmark. Gosh, I've got some really great Free People tops lately on Poshmark. So thankful for that. It still amazes me that I can shop on Poshmark and spend $20 plus tax and shipping, so maybe $30, and get an amazing Free People top that I know retailed at Macy's for like $128. I'm really grateful for that. I don't think this will fit me. If it did, I might keep it because I love it so much, but I'll do a little research, but my guess is maybe around 30 bucks on Poshmark for that. So that is my haul from this really fun thrift store that I don't get to very often. I hope you liked it. Let me know. Leave a comment so I can interact with you. There's so many great people in the comments, so make sure to join in. I have a lot of fun stuff coming for 2020, a lot of collaboration videos. So we'd love to have you. Bye, guys.